September 2025. Mukesh Ambani drops a bomb. Campa Sure water. Rupees 5 for 250 ml, rupees 15 per litre, as against Bisleri's rupees 20. A brutal undercut. A brand that has been there in Indian homes since decades. A brand that your parents trusted. A brand that made Bisleri means safe water is suddenly the expensive choice. But this isn't an end. It is the start of an epic fight back. A family legacy on the line. A brand that saved millions from unsafe water is suddenly fighting for survival. Will Bisleri crumble or will it rise stronger? Hi, I'm Garima Batra, a chartered accountant and a certified fraud examiner having worked across 20 plus industries, and I'm your guide to what's really happening behind the corporate headlines. Stay till the end because this case isn't just of the price war. It's a story of trust versus disruption, a legacy versus the empire, and one decision that could change everything you buy. 1851, Italy. Felice Bisleri. A doctor develops a mineral water to fight malaria and aid digestion. He names it after himself, Bisleri. But in 1969, Ramesh Chauhan sees something bigger. With just 4 lakhs, he buys Bisleri from the Italian owners. At a time where safe drinking water was a luxury, cholera outbreaks, unreliable taps, Chauhan turns an Italian remedy into an Indian necessity. He localizes it, builds plants and makes it affordable. Bisleri wasn't just water. It became trust. The bottle your parents grabbed on long train journeys. The one that meant safety on long road trips. Chauhan's Parle empire once ruled the soft drinks. Thumbs Up, Limca, Gold Spot and Maaza. In 1993, post-liberalization, he sells them to Coca-Cola for $60 million to bet everything on just water. A gamble that builds a 7,800 crores empire by 2024 with almost 30% market share. But empires attract challengers. Then, in September 2025, the giant strikes. Mukesh Ambani's Reliance launches Campa Sure. Reliance uses the same playbook that crushed the telecom sector with Jio. Campa Sure floods the northern markets first, but it eyes nationwide dominance. Suddenly, Bisleri, the brand that carried Indian trust since decades, was fighting its toughest fight. Analysts whisper, will Bisleri slash the prices and cheapen the purity it fought to build? Or stand tall and risk the losing ground? For the Chauhans, this wasn't just a business. It was a defending promise made to millions. But the Chauhans don't break. Jayanti Chauhan, after courageously turning down Tata's 7,000 crore offer to keep the family legacy alive, channels her father's fire. Jayanti Chauhan made 4 powerful moves and executed them with precision. First, they diversified. They went back to their roots. That was fizz. Remember Pop? Launched in 2016? It struggled against the giants and scaled back by 2018-2019. A painful lesson. But in 2023, they relaunched it stronger. Orange, Cola, new flavors targeting the Gen Zs, using Bisleri's unmatched 2,000 plus truck network. A direct strike at Campa's Cola and Orange. And 2025 doubles down. Spicy Jeera's tangy kick, Rev's energy boost, evolved Pop. Not retreating, but reviving the soft drink soul Ramesh once ruled with Thumbs Up. Second, marketing firepower. November 2025's Drink It Up 2.0 campaign starring Deepika Padukone, vibrant, digital-first, youthful energy. Hydration transformed from safe to exciting lifestyle. Third, emotional prestige. December 9, 2025. Just days ago, Bisleri signed a landmark 3-year official hydration partnership with the Emirates Cricket Board, branding on UAE men's, women's and under-19 uniform across bilateral series, ACC and ICC events, tapping India's deepest passion, that is cricket. Fourth, they also introduced Bottles for Change recycling program, positioning Bisleri as a responsible brand and not just affordable. This is resilience. A daughter defending her father's dream, an Indian brand defending to bow. This is a fight back with heart. As 2025 ends, Bisleri stands unbreakable. Market share steady at 36%. Growth continues. Reliance shook the ground. But the roots planted by Felice Bisleri, deepened by Ramesh Chauhan and strengthened by Jayanti Chauhan held firm. The real victory? Trust endured. Coming to the lessons that hit home. First, diversify without losing your souls. Second, legacy is power. Protect and evolve it. And third, purpose and innovation outlast the price wars. So next time you pick up a Bisleri or a Pop, feel the story. A family's courage, India's quiet resilience. Bisleri water, Pop Fizz or Campa? Which one do you prefer today? Drop it in the comments below. So if you want to be a part of a growing community that thinks deeper about businesses, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and we'll see you in